WolfGxngDon, never lacking. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, with brick by brick we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know it's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and today we're going to be making a Chet Holmgren build, bro. So alright, let's get right into this builder. First things first, you do want to make it at the center position because obviously the dude's a center. He might be a little small to be a big man, but he is a big man nonetheless. And for the handiness, we're going to go with left. Jersey number does not matter at all. Now on this build, we'll be going with max height because that's a lot of his promise, I think, is the fact that he is so big and so versatile at that height. So with the height, we can go with 7'3". The weight, we can go kind of light with the weight. We will be going with 230 pounds or minimum weight. And with the wingspan, we can go 7'6". Body type, we're going to go with slight, man, just so we can make it look a little realistic, man. Not too much, but just enough. Now, all right. We can go ahead and get right into these attributes. This build is very versatile. We're going to start out with the close shot, man. So for the close shot, we're going to take that up to an 86, which is pretty decent for it. I mean, you won't be down there just banging all day, but you will be able to get it done in the post. Now for the driving layup, we're going to max that thing out, bro. Like, I understand he's not the strongest player, but he is able to get the job done in the post more times than not. And then for the driving dunk, just to make sure that the build can do a little bit of everything. I understand you won't be able to get the pro alley-oops because the driving dunk isn't above 70, but that's still pretty good. We can go with a 68. You should be able to make that more times than not. For the driving standing dunk, we're going to go with an 82. Post control, we're going to take that up to an 84. Now, one thing, at the end of the build, we'll have to go and put some more free throw on. So I'm going to just take the free throw up a little bit, and then we can talk more about it in a little bit later after that. So for the mid-range shot, we want to go with an 86. Three-point shot, we do want to go with an 80, man. This build has to be able to shoot because Chet is a knockdown shooter. He can shoot off the dribble a little bit. Dude got moves, and we're going to need a little bit of that on this build to make sure we can be, you know, a good little copy. So for the free throw for right now, we're just going to take it up to 76. And if you've been watching this channel for a little bit, you already know how I get down, man. I like to have the free throw at a very decent level. Now for the pass accuracy, we're going to take that up to an 85. And I would like to put some ball handle on this, but it really doesn't matter, bro. This big, you'll probably get ripped anyway, because that window for a player to rip you is basically when the ball hits the ground when you finish doing a move. And the animations are slow in this build that you don't want to mess with that. But for the interior D, we will be taking that all the way up to a 96. Perimeter defense, we can give him some of that just to give you a little bit of quickness laterally. Not saying he can guard a bunch of people on the perimeter, but this will make the build just a little bit better in my opinion. Now for the steal, we're going to take that up as well, because we do want interceptor on. You want to be able to play a little bit of defense on this build. Even though it is a 7'3", mostly interior, you do want to play, you want to be in the passing lanes, bro, still, on any build. Now the block, we're going to take this all the way up to 99. I don't know if y'all been watching this dude in the summer league, but bro has been getting down on the defensive end. And now, because the build is 7'3", and it would almost be disrespectful for it not to have maxed out defensive and offensive talent on the rebounding side, we can go ahead and put both of those up as well. And then for the physicals, because we do not forget about the physicals on this channel, bro, we always make sure with those physicals just right. So we're going to take the physical, we're going to take the speed, put that thing all the way up to a 64, take the acceleration, put that up to a 61. Now the vertical, max it out. And then we can go ahead and put the rest of these points on stamina. Now, like I said, we got a couple left over. We got a couple left over from getting the build to a 99. So we're just gonna take that extra, put it on free throw, get that free throw up to an 82. You would definitely be able to knock down a lot of those free throws when you get to the line. Just do your thing, knock them down. But all right, we can go ahead and get into the actual takeovers on this build. So I do think this build is definitely something that you should be looking to. You could do either limitless range or spot up. It depends on you how you want to get down. But I think for me, I would go with spot up. And then for the secondary, I'm going with a rim protecting badge. I want to do stuff blocks because the dude goes crazy when playing defense, bro. And it is nice to get some of these animations. It really does make the game a little more fun, especially when you start getting those snatch blocks out. Those are probably some of my favorite ones to get in the game. Now we can go ahead and see the comparisons for this build. It comes out as a two-way stretch glass cleaner, shades of Kareem, Rudy Gobert, and Mitchell Robinson. We can go ahead and test out the build so I can put on some of these badges and show you the ones that I would use to make this build the best it could be, bro. Now, all right, you don't need back down, but you will need fast switch. You're gonna need that. You don't need back down because that's not really his forte. You know what I'm saying? I like to make the build at least a little bit true. Fearless finish, we're gonna put that on limitless takeoff. Yes, sir. We do want to put unstrippable on there. Rise up is definitely something you want to do. Posterizer. We're gonna do grace under pressure, and then for this last badge, just kind of figure out something that's gonna work for you. I would highly suggest putting Dream Shake on this build. If you have not used Dream Shake before, bro, you missing out. And of course, since we got Dream Shake on here, you will want to put Fade Ace on as well. So that's just something to think about. Blinders, we're gonna put that on. Corner specials, we're gonna leave that alone. Slippery off ball, I just like to have it on my big man builds. I think it helps out quite a bit. Sniper, put that on there. Dead eye, we can go with a bronze catch and shoot. Make sure you put hot zone hunter on there for sure. And if you want to really get busy with this build, you can. I would suggest Green Machine, bro. It's not a bad badge to have, and you don't need to have it crazy high for it to be effective. Once you start hitting those shots, it's gonna go ahead and change the whole game for you. But like I said, these are the shooting badges that will work for me the best. If you really want to maximize your badges, kind of think about the way you play. Like if you do play big and you don't really do post fades, or you don't, which if you're not doing post fades, I think you're crazy, bro. The moves are crazy OP. But yeah, if you don't do post fades, don't put fade ace on there, bro. It won't help you at all. I would suggest then taking those points, putting it on corner specialist, make them kind of different. If you can shoot those limitless threes, put limitless spot up on, bro. It'll really add a lot of spacing to the floor if you can do that. Now for the playmaking badges, these are pretty much always what they gonna be coming from a center. We're gonna go with break starter, bullet passer, and then I like to kind of split the points between needle threader and all that other stuff. And you can put dimer on for the times that you don't get that post playmaking type of situation, you know what I'm saying? Now for defense, I really don't think you're gonna need to add any badges here. We're gonna put box on silver. You will need it a little bit higher on this build just because, bro, the build is a little light. The build is a little light, all right? We're gonna put rebound chase as high as we can get it. Put hustler on, trust me. Put brick wall on, that's for your teammates, bro. That's not for you, that's for your teammates. Make sure y'all looking out for your guys. Chase down artist, interceptor. I love having Pogo on Hall of Fame. And then for the last one, we can go with a bronze post move lockdown. And that's how I would do the badges on this build, bro. Like, there's a lot that can be done with a 7-3. It's really, honestly, one of the most versatile builds, if you ask me, other than obviously like the 5'10 that can dunk a little bit. Those builds go crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me on this video. I'm gonna go ahead and slide on out here, but before you do me a favor, check out some of the other videos on the channel. I got plenty, and I'm gonna keep trying to drop these new player builds because I think a lot of these guys have a lot of potential, and I just want to make sure I showcase that on this channel. I got a Paolo Banchero build coming out pretty soon, man. Make sure you on the lookout for that. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the